Mike Whiskey for Bournemouth. Climb to maintain altitude 4,000 feet and the squawk 5056. Mixed contact frequency when advised, Manchester 124.2.
Okay, let's get the show on the road.
Alex 474 in taxi out through Whiskey and then down the Alpha taxiway, holding point for 27, the QNH 1009, your airways when you're ready. You found an anti-direct Mike Whiskey. Would you prefer to go direct with Mike Whiskey or via an anti?
Clearance delivery, Ryanair 106FG with ATIS request clearance.
Ryanair 106FG. Expect
I'm out for the walk around.
Roger, Ryanair 106FG.
Ryanair 106FG. Clearance?
We're ready, go ahead.
Ryanair 106FG. Cleared to destination airport via Lima Alpha Mike 2 X-ray departure. Climb to 4,000. Expect flight level 240 within 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency is 128.3. Squawk 5354. QNH 1021.
Cleared via Lima Alpha Mike 2 X-ray. Climb to 4,000. Expect flight level 240 within 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 128.3. Squawk 5354. QNH 1021. Ryanair 106FG.
Ryanair 106FG. Read that correct. Contact ground on 121.8.
Roger, 121.8. Ryanair 106FG.
Touchdown 40 Mike, vacate next right, into the apron of Victor, parking stand 8. EC639, taxi uniform, holding point Alpha 2.
Uniform Alpha 2, runway 27, thank you, EC639.
Ground, easy, 8223. Request startup and pushback.
Easy, 8223. Startup and pushback is approved.
Approved. Easy, 8223. Ground, easy, A223. Request taxi.
EGPH 223. Taxi to runway 26 left via Quebec Lima Kilo Juliet Alpha Sierra.
Via Quebec Lima Kilo Juliet Alpha Sierra to runway 26 left. Easy. A223.
Ground, Compton 4668. Request taxi.
4668. Taxi via Quebec Lima Kilo Juliet Alpha Sierra to runway 26 left.
Via Quebec Lima Kilo Juliet Alpha Sierra to runway 26 left. Compton 4668.
So 42 Mike, vacate next right, enter the apron at Victor, parking stand 11.
Next right, Victor, 1142 Mike.
L27 Victor Foxtrot, contact Manchester 124.2 Mike.
142, 027 Victor Foxtrot, good morning.
Sound 25 Sierra, clear takeoff, 210 degrees 19.
Ground Easy 8902 is cleared off the runway. Request taxi for parking.
Easy 8902. Taxi via Delta Quebec Lima to gate 104.
Via Delta Quebec Lima to gate 104. Easy 8902.
Electric 43, vacate right at Foxtrot.
Hi, the security and safety check are complete. Can we start boarding now?
Yes, we're ready.
Thanks.
Back from the walk around, everything looks good.
448, vacate right, enter the apron at Victor, parking stand 5.
Victor stand 5, 448.
Ground Easy 8416 is clear of the runway. Request exit parking.
Easy 8416. Taxi via Delta Quebec to parking position 252.
Via Delta Quebec to parking position 252. Easy 8416.
Electric 43, proceed to Sierra.
Ryanair 106FG, Squawk 5354.
Squawk 5354, Ryanair 106FG.
Stone 40 Mike, vacate next right, into the apron of Victor, parking stand 8.
EC8918 is clearance of the runway, request exit parking.
EC8918, taxi via Delta, back to gate 65.
Via Delta, Quebec to gate 65, EC8918.
Correct, just crossing the control zone boundary now, no height restriction. Head over the height restrictions and turn balls up. Also about report passing 2,500 feet. Full go for zone.
Stone 40 Mike, vacate next right, into the apron of Victor, parking stand 8.
Round 8918, request taxi to the gate. 8918, taxi to gate 65.
Round EC88904 is cleared off the runway, request taxi to parking.
EC8904, taxi via Delta, back to gate 68.
Via Delta, Quebec to gate 68, EC88904.
Pre-flight checklist, please.
Pre-flight checklist. Oxygen.
Tested 100%.
Tested 100%. Navigation transfer and display switches. Normal. Auto. Window heat. On. Pressurization mode selector. Auto. Flight instruments.
Heading 348. Altimeter 1021.
Checked. Parking brake.
Set.
Engine start levers.
Cut off.
Pre-flight checklist complete.
EC639, taxi uniform, holding point Alpha 2.
Uniform Alpha 2, runway 27, thank you, EC639.
Stone 42 Mike, vacate next right, enter the apron at Victor, parking stand 11.
Next right, Victor, 1142 Mike.
027 Victor Foxtrot, contact Manchester 124.2, bye.
1042, 027 Victor Foxtrot, goodbye.
South 250, clear takeoff, 210 degrees 19.
Ground easy 8327, ready to taxi.
Easy 8327, taxi via Kilo Juliet Alpha Sierra to runway 26 left.
Taxi to runway 26 left via Kilo Juliet Alpha Sierra, easy 8327.
Ground easy 8849er, request taxi.
Easy 8849er, taxi to runway 26 left via Lima Kilo Juliet Alpha Sierra.
Via Lima Kilo Juliet Alpha Sierra to runway 26 left, easy 8849er.
Ground easy 8386 is cleared off the runway, request taxi to parking.
Easy 8386, taxi via Echo Juliet to parking position 248.
Via Echo Juliet to parking position 248, easy 8386.
Electric 43, vacate right at Foxtrot.
Ground 4601 is clear of the runway, request taxi to parking.
4601, taxi via Delta back to parking position 161.
Via Delta back to parking position 161, 4601.
Here's the load sheet for you.
Thanks.
Vacate right to the apron of Victor, parking.
Watch your leg, please.
Hold your position.
Holding our position. EC 8894.
Verify takeoff speeds.
Checked.
Electric 43, proceed to Seattle.
Copied to ground.
Go ahead.
Please disconnect the GPU and air.
Roger, disconnected the GPU and air. Captain, the GPU and air are disconnected.
Thanks.
Touchdown 40 Mike, vacate next right, and to the apron of Victor, parking stand 8.
Ground Thompson 4648, request start up and push back.
4648, start up and push back is approved.
Approved. Thompson 4648. Ground EZ8873. Request startup. Roger, startup approved. EZ8873.
Copy to ground.
4660. Go ahead.
Are we clear to pressurise the hydraulics?
Roger, you're clear to pressurize the hydraulics.
Thanks.
Quiet Lima, November Alpha Sierra to runway 26 left Thompson 4660.
Very good day to you all, ladies and gentlemen. From the flight deck, this is the captain speaking. On behalf of the crew, welcome aboard this flight today. We're just completing our final preparations, then we'll be able to close the doors and get on our way. Shortly afterwards, the cabin crew will give you a safety demonstration, which I urge you all to pay attention to. Also, just a quick reminder, just keep your seatbelts fastened in flight, even with the seatbelt lights extinguished, just in case there is any unexpected turbulence. And also, just to mention that this is a non-smoking flight. All being well, I probably won't speak to you again until we start our descent into our destination. So until then, welcome aboard and thank you.
Just crossing the control zone boundary now, no height restriction. Cleared over the height restrictions and turn balls up. Also about report passing 2,500 feet.
Hey guys, all packs are on board. Are we clear to close?
Yes, you're clear to close.
Thanks. See you up there.
Via Delta, Quebec. To gate 57, easy, gate 222.
Ground Ryanair 106FG. Request startup and pushback.
Ryanair 106FG. Startup and pushback is approved.
Approved. Ryanair 106FG.
Stone 40 right, vacate next right, into the apron of Victor, parking stand 8.
Before start checklist to the line.
Before start checklist to the line. Fuel 6.9 tons. Pumps on. Passenger signs on. Windows
Locked.
locked. MCP.
V2 is 144, heading 257, altitude 4,000.
Checked. Takeoff speeds.
V1 is 129, VR is 134, V2 is 144.
Checked. CDU pre-flight.
Completed.
Rudder and aileron trim.
3 and 0.
Taxi and takeoff briefing.
Are you ready for the departure brief?
Go ahead.
Okay, it's going to be a standard pushback and start off the gate. Taxi route will be assigned by ATC. It'll be a left seat takeoff using an assumed temperature, planning a flaps 5 takeoff. Anti-ice will be off. Standard reject actions to V1 as briefed. From V1, or if the call does continue, I will continue the takeoff as per the standard company procedures. The engine out procedure today is as per the chart. We are under our maximum landing weight, so we are okay to make an immediate return. All going well, the departure routing will be via the ATC assigned standard instrument departure, complying with all the published speed and altitude restrictions. We will use noise abatement departure procedure 2. Flight directors are on, mine is master, yours is slave. Navigation radios are set, the NOTAMs and the aircraft defect log have been reviewed. Any questions, comments or concerns?
Not today.
Departure brief complete. Completed.
Before start checklist completed to the line.
Ground, Easy 835. Request taxi.
Easy 835. Taxi via Quebec Lima Papa Charlie Juliet to runway 08 right.
Via Quebec Lima Papa Charlie Juliet to runway 08 right. Easy 835.
Before start checklist below the line.
Flight deck door closed and locked. Anti-collision light on. Before start checklist complete.
Cabin crew arm slides.
Set to go up here. We've been cleared to push and start at your discretion.
Ready for push.
Collection 43, vacate right with Foxtrot.
Ground, Speedbird 2689 is cleared off the runway. Request taxi to parking.
Speedbird 2689. Taxi via
Start sequence is 2, then 1.
Check.
Quebec to gate 43. Speedbird 2689.
Start number 2 engine.
Starting 2. Oil pressure. Starter cutout.
And pressure's normal.
Okay, sir. Door is on. Pin is out. Watch the pin on the right.
Start number 1 engine.
Starting 1.
We'll be watching for the pin and the release from guidance on the right side.
Vacate right to the
Oil pressure.
One left and one right. There are 4 overwing exits in the center of the cabin. 2 left and 2 right. Please note the nearest exit to you, which means behind you. The seatbelt is fastened, adjusted and released like this. In the event of sudden loss of cabin pressure, oxygen masks will automatically drop from the panel above your head. Hold down firmly to start the flow of oxygen. Place the mask
Flaps
over your
5.
head and mouth and breathe normally. Please secure your own mask before helping others.
Section 43, proceed to Sierra.
Your life jacket can be found underneath your seat. And in likely event of landing on water, remove the jacket from its pouch and place it over your head. Tie the
Starter
jacket with
cutout.
knots. To inflate the life jacket, pull down sharp.
Flight controls check.
There is a tube
Full left.
Ground,
Full right.
2695.
Center.
Check.
Request taxi to parking.
Full up. Full down. Center.
Check.
By Delta
Full left.
to gate 12.
Full right.
2695.
Center.
Check.
Before taxi checklist, please.
Before taxi checklist. Generators on. Rope heat on. Anti-ice off. Isolation valve. Auto. Engine start switches. Continuous. Recall. Checked. Auto brake. RTO. Engine start levers.
Idle detent.
Flight controls.
Checked.
Dispatch clearance.
Checked.
Before taxi checklist complete.
Ground Ryanair 106FG. Request taxi.
Ryanair 106FG. Taxi to runway 26 left via Kilo Juliet Alpha Sierra.
Via
Clear
Kilo
left, clear
Juliet
right.
Alpha Sierra to runway 26 left. Ryanair 106FG.
Easy 88904. Continue taxi.
Roger. EC 88904.
Easy 88904. Hold your position.
Holding our position. EC 88904.
Easy 88904. Continue taxi.
Roger. EC 88904.
Easy 88904. Hold your position.
Holding our position. EC 88904. Roger. EC88904. Holding our position. EC88904.
Continue taxi.
Roger. EC88904.
Ground. Speedbird 2543 is cleared of the runway. Request taxi to parking.
Speedbird 2543. Taxi via Delta Quebec Lima to 35.
Via Delta Quebec Lima to gate G5. Speedbird 2543.
EC88904. Hold your position.
Holding our position. EC88904.
EC88904. Continue taxi.
Roger. EC88904.
Stone 409, vacate next right, NVidia Victor, parking stand.
The cabin is secure.
Ryanair 106FG, contact tower on 124.22.
Tower, Ryanair 106FG, holding short of runway 26 left, request departure.
Then 2 Foxtrot Papa clear, takeoff 27 right, wind calm.
Approaching 26 left.
124.22, Ryanair 106FG.
Flaps 5, green light.
Stabilizer trim.
5.0 units.
Before takeoff checklist complete.
Before takeoff procedure.
Check.
Speedboat 189 after the Lufthansa A300 departs, line up 27 right.
Ready to go.
Set takeoff thrust.
On runway 26 left.
Thrust set. 80 knots. Checked.
Ryanair 106FG, abort takeoff. I repeat, abort takeoff.
V1.
Aborting takeoff.
V1.
Ryanair 106FG. Ryanair 106FG, abort takeoff. I repeat, abort takeoff. Aborting takeoff.
Positive
Ryanair
rate.
106FG.
Engage LNAV.
LNAV.
Set flaps up speed.
Book up.
Departure Ryanair 106FG.
Book
with
up
you
is
passing
set.
1,200 for 4,000. Ryanair 106FG. Radar contact. Continue via Lima Alpha Mike 2 X-ray departure route. Climb to 4,000. Reduce speed to 20. via Lima Alpha Mike 2 X-ray departure climbing to 4000, slowing
Flaps
down
1.
to
Speed
220,
check, flaps
Ryanair
1.
106 FG.
Flaps up.
Speed checked, flaps up, 1000 to level.
After takeoff checklist.
After takeoff checklist. Engine blinks. On. Packs. Auto. Landing gear. Up and off. Flaps. Up. No lights. After takeoff checklist complete. Happy to release the cabin crew?
Yes.
Check.
Ryanair 106 FG, turn right heading 090, slow to 220 knots. Right turn to heading 090, slowing down to 220, Ryanair 106 FG.
Cali Speed 2, you with me? Cali Speed 2, Golf Hotel in New Romeo Echo, you identified 6 miles to the northeast for Big M flight information service.
Romeo Echo, thank you.
Delta Alpha X-ray, correct. Delta Alpha Sierra, climb altitude 4,000 feet.
Richard 4,000 feet, Delta Alpha Sierra.
GOOED, with you passing 900 for 5,000.
GOOEG, Roger, climb to 5,000.
Climbing to 5,000, GOOED.
Ruben 314, turn left heading 110.
Left heading 110, Ruben 314.
Tramlock 854, turn right heading 180, base.
Right at 180, Tramlock 854.
Ruben 314, report the radar heading to London Control 120.17, bye-bye.
We're heading to London 120.17, Ruben 314, bye-bye. Juliet Tango, a good Victor Mike, so thank you very much. We'll go en route now. Good day.
Golf Juliet Tango, Squawk 7000, service terminates. Bye-bye.
Bye.
06, where do you want to start?
We want to start just to on the west side of the Isle of Dogs, ma'am.
Lonic 06, enter the London City Zone VFR on plus 2,000 feet, hold on the north side of City Airport, and we'll be tracking to start runway 28.
Roger, cleared VFR, not above 2,000, the zone to hold north of the airfield, Lonic 06. 25 up and copy that traffic, completion of this orbit of the dome, we can depart to the north side as required.
Thanks, I'll call you back in a moment.
Copy.
Roger, Singapore 308, with you, passing flight level 90, up 4,000.
Singapore 308, roger, descend to 4,000.
Descending to 4,000, Singapore 308.
Singapore 308, maintain present altitude.
Present altitude, Singapore 308.
Request direct to Sierra Uniform November Alpha Victor, Ryanair 106FG. Ryanair 106FG. Sorry, unable at this time. Request direct to Kilo Echo 35, Ryanair 106FG. Ryanair 106FG. Clear direct to Kilo Echo 35, intersection. Turn to heading 085, climb to 5000, continue own navigation. Cleared Kilo Echo 35, intersection, heading 085, climbing to 5000, continue own navigation, Ryanair 106FG. Singapore 308, descend to flight level 60.
Descending to flight level 60, Singapore 308.
London, good afternoon, Virgin 007 is at 1500 feet, climbing 6,000, Woven to Fox.
Virgin 007, thank you, nice speed, maintain 6,000 feet on legion.
Maintain 6,000, no speed restriction, legion.
Singapore 308, maintain present altitude.
Present altitude, Singapore 308.
Ryanair 106FG, climb to flight level 60. Climbing to flight level 60, Ryanair 106FG.
Beaver down 223, passing 1300 feet, climbing 6000, Copland 3 Foxtrot.
Singapore 308, descend to 3000.
Descend into 3000, Singapore 308.
Ryanair 106 FG, climb to flight level 130. Climbing to flight level 130, Ryanair 106 FG.
Wizz Air 2206, with you passing 4100 for flight level 90.
Wizz Air 2206, Roger, climb to flight level 90.
Climb to flight level 90, Wizz Air 2206.
It's about 47 mile out of Wickham for Big and just north of Elstree this time at 1500 on 1029er. Bob Bull Lee Valley, cognitive the dogs in direct traffic.
Contact 01476061, the London QNH is 1028, report turning south on the Lee Valley.
7061, 1028, report southbound still.
Transition.
Ryanair 106 FG, climb and maintain
Set.
flight level
Standard.
240.
Set. Passing flight level
Climb and maintain flight level 240.
061.
Ryanair 106 FG.
Now. Check.
Departure Turkish 199
Turkish 19907, Roger, descend to flight level 60.
descending to flight level 60. Turkish 199.
Thompson 87, maintain present altitude.
Present altitude, Thompson 87.
Departure easy 2038, with you passing flight level 134 for flight level 80.
Easy 2038, Roger, descend to flight level 80.
Descend to flight level 80, easy 2038.
Departure Aeroflot 2588, with you passing flight level 143 for flight level 90.
Aeroflot 2588, identified, descend to flight level 90.
Want to release the cabin now?
Aeroflot
Yes. Check.
Wizz Air 2206,
Detune the nav.
reduce speed
Roger.
to 200.
Set.
American 105, climb and maintain flight level 90.
Climb and maintain flight level 90, American 105.
Aeroflot 2588, maintain present altitude.
Maintain present altitude. Aeroflot 2588.
GOOEG, expedite climb to flight level 150.
PDA climb to flight level 150, GOOEG.
Thompson 87, descend to flight level 90.
Descending to flight level 90, Thompson 87.
105. Climb and maintain flight level 130.
Climb and maintain flight level 130, American 105.
Aeroflot 2588. Descend to flight level 100.
Descending to flight level 100, Aeroflot 2588.
Ryanair 106 FG. Contact London on 180.82. 118.82. Ryanair 106 FG. London, Ryanair 106 FG. With you passing flight level 160 for flight level 240.
Ryanair 106 Foxtrot Golf. Roger. Continue own navigation.
Continue own navigation. Ryanair 106 FG.
London, Ryanair, at flight level 350. Ryanair 2822, roger.
Ryan 408, contact Essex radar 12062, combined 12062, round 408, fire. Traffic 914 down to descent, flight level 110, flight level 110, 914 down. Flight level 80, 3113.
(1,000 to level).
Ryanair 085, send flight level 210 when ready. Flight level 210, Ryanair 085.
Ryanair 2822, descend to flight level 300. Descend to flight level 300, Ryanair 2822.
Panic 100, hello, you continue on your heading, there's no speed restriction. Continue the heading, no speed, we'll on 100. Ascot 7514, thank you, maintain 140. It's the big in 3 Bravo for Northbound. Big in 3 Bravo for Northbound. 437, haven't forgotten you, I'll be giving you a further climb very short. 437.
London, Centre, Ryanair 2241, with you at flight level 350.
Ryanair 2241, identified. Ryanair 2241, descend to flight level 300.
Descending to flight level 300, Ryanair 2241.
London, US Air 49er with you, flight level 350.
US Air 49, what do you maintain?
Maintain 350, US Air 49.
United Yankee 4,400, climbing 6,000 on a buzzer with you there. Lemonade Hotel Yankee maintain 6,000, score high end, there's no speed restriction. No speed, maintain 6,000, Lemonade Yankee. Easy 149, climb, flight level 100. Climb flight level 100, easy 149.
Ryanair 106 Foxtrot Golf, contact London on 134.3.
134.3, Ryanair 106 FG. London, Ryanair 106 FG, with you at flight level 240.
Ryanair 106 FG, roger, continue on navigation.
Continue on navigation, Ryanair 106 FG. London, Centre, easy 2922, with you passing flight level 190 for flight level 230.
Easy 2922, roger, climb to flight level 230.
Climbing to flight level 230, easy 2922.
London, Centre, easy 6835, with you at flight level 330. Easy 6835, identified. Easy 2922, maintain present altitude.
present altitude, easy 2922.
Maintaining flight level 239 on standard.
Checked.
Iberia 4144, start reducing speed to 220 knots with a 10 to 15 minute delay.
Reach 5275, what navigation to Ramsey?
Reach 5275, on navigation direct Ramsey.
And further climbing about 20 miles, reach 5275.
Copy.
Candidate 69, they're heading to Scottish 129.22, goodbye.
Okay, 12922, they're candidate 69.
Easy 2922, climb to flight level 240.
Climbing to flight level 240, easy 2922.
(914) Delta Vector, Brooklyn Park, Lambourne for London City, turn left heading 130, descend flight level 140. Park Lambourne Vector heading 130, descend flight level 140, that's 914 Delta.
London Centre, Ryanair 2241, with you passing flight level 240 for flight level 190.
Ryanair 2241, roger, descend to flight level 190.
Descending to flight level 190, Ryanair 2241.
Ryanair 106FG, contact Manchester on 118.77.
118.77, Ryanair 106FG.
Quebec 87 Golf Alpha, descend now please, flight level 250. You can expect 160 by Bexhill.
Manchester, Ryanair 106FG, with you at flight level 240.
Ryanair 106 Foxtrot Golf, roger, continue on navigation.
Continue on navigation, Ryanair 106FG.
You have control.
I have control.
British 435, continue on your present heading now into line. That's turn right heading 330, British 435.
I'm sorry, the heading was 325, my mistake.
Okay, turn right heading 330, please.
Charlie 244, descending level 80 and down beacon.
244, good evening, descend flight level 70, leave beacon heading 270 degrees at speed 220 knots.
Okay, we're descent level 270, level 70, and after beacon heading 270, 220 knots. Australia 344.
That's great, confirm aircraft type?
The Airbus 321.
Thank you.
Easy 1973, climb to flight level 220.
Climbing to flight level 220. Easy 1973.
London, hello, ED021, only one Charlie, altitude 6,000 feet, any speed control? ED021, there's no speed restriction, flight heading 330 degrees, maintain 6,000 for the moment. Okay, no speed, heading 330, and no speed, maintain altitude 6,000 feet, ED021. London, good afternoon, speed 2289 is out of 130 for 140, radar heading 320.
2289, thank you. Further to London now, 13092. Bye bye now.
13092, I'm sure.
Thanks, bye now. United 957, heading 300.
300, United 957.
With the clear Fox Papa navigation nose to the Isle of Man.
On our back of man, 2 Fox for that, thank you.
Super 2957, direct to Honolulu.
2957.
Manchester Center, Jersey 4448, with you at flight level 200. Jersey 4448, roger.
Good morning, Shuttle 9 Bravo, climbing flight level 290 towards Manchester.
Shuttle 9 Bravo, Roger, climb initially flight level 330, Manchester, then it's Westcott, Bovington, Heathrow.
Climb initially 330, Manchester, Westcott, Bovington, Heathrow, Shuttle 9 Bravo.
United 943, report radar heading now to cross control 129 and decimal 22, bye bye.
You have a nice day.
Yeah, we're trying.
Have one.
level 70.
Descend level 705 airport. Just about level 80, chance of 100 please.
Max 002, climb flight level 100, redirect to Kelly.
Kelly, level 100, Color 607, booking level 190.
Color 607, contact London on 133.6, goodbye.
133.6, goodbye.
Ryanair 554, turn left heading 070.
Left heading 070, 554.
Ryanair 554, report you're heading to approach of 119.4, goodbye.
19.4, 554, bye.
Ryanair 106 Foxtrot Golf. Maintain present altitude. Expect Tango Romeo November 2 Delta. Arrival route. Expect ILS. Approach runway 30. Transition Tango Romeo November 1.
Present altitude Tango Romeo November 2 Delta. Expect ILS. Approach runway 30. Transition Tango Romeo November 1. Ryanair 106 FG.
Water control, reach 7167, good day, level 350.
Reach 7167, thank you, maintain flight level 350. Set course now, direct to Wednesday, Romeo Echo Mike Sierra India.
Okay, Wednesday, press next, reach 7167.
Emirates 537 heading to London, sorry, 135.57.
Heading to London, 135.57, so long as Canadian 537.
Bye. Delta 5223, direct to Honolulu.
Direct to Honolulu, 523.
Delta 9208, direct to Wallasey.
9208, say again, please?
Alitalia 920, direct to Wallasey, Whiskey Alpha Lima.
Yeah, Alpha Lima, thank you. London Ryanair 44, climb to 290, heading 155.
Ryanair 404, thank you. What's your requested level?
Entry.
Virgin 8, direct to Honolulu. Virgin 8, direct to Honolulu. Med 072, radar service from London now terminate 47,000.
Just I presume now own navigation.
Affirm, own navigation now for Cranfield. Free call, rise radar suggest on 134.3.
343.
Shamrock 174, descend flight level 70.
We clear flight level 70, Shamrock 174. USR 49, continuous Scottish 129.22, bye-bye.
Okay, USR 49, 127.22.
129.22, please.
Okay, 129.22, today.
Ryanair 106 Foxtrot Golf. Maintain present altitude. Cleared by Tango Romeo November to Delta. Arrival route. Expect ILS. Approach runway 30. Transition Tango Romeo November 1.
Present altitude Tango Romeo November to Delta. Expect ILS. Approach runway 30. Transition Tango Romeo November 1. Ryanair 106 FG.
Are you ready for the approach brief?
Okay.
The arrival routing will be via the ATC assigned standard terminal arrival procedure, complying with all published speed and altitude restrictions. For an ILS approach, planning a flaps 30 landing. VREF is 142. Final approach fix is 3500 feet. Decision altitude is 270 feet. Missed approach altitude is 3500 feet. Taxi route will be assigned by ATC. We'll be arriving at a gate. Descent speed and navigation radius are set. Airport NOTAMs have been reviewed. Any questions, comments, or concerns?
Not today.
Approach brief complete.
Bannex 100, hello, you continue on your heading, there's no speed restriction. Continue the heading, no speed, well on X100.
I have control.
You have control.
120 descending by level 110 in the hold Bovington.
932 my Papa, the holding at Bovington, delay is about 15 minutes.
Okay, 15 minutes.
Swiss Air 116 support cleared level to London 135.57, bye-bye.
13557, Swiss Air 116, goodbye.
Continental 45, contact London 13557, bye-bye.
13557, Capital 45, good day.
fine, Brother. It's been by about half an hour delayed now at the bottom of the Heathrow.
Okay, 79 Bravo.
From the flight deck, this is the captain speaking. Just to let you know that we'll shortly be starting our descent into our destination, so I'd just like to take this final opportunity to say thank you very much for flying with us today. We hope you've had a pleasant flight, and we look forward to seeing you all again in the very near future. And please also have a safe and a pleasant onward journey. Thank you all very much.
Approaching level 330, requesting 370 for the cruise. 3 November Lima, climb flight level 370. 370, minute 3 November Lima.
Descent checklist, please.
Descent checklist. Pressurization. Landing altitude is 100 feet. Recall checked. Auto brake. Level 3. Landing data.
VREF 142. Minimums 270 feet.
Checked. Approach briefing.
Completed.
Descent checklist complete.
4,400, climbing 6,000 on above the Visuda. Get an 8 Hotel Yankee, maintain 6,000, score silent, there's no speed restriction. And no speed, same here 6,000, middle on 8 Hotel Yankee. Easy 149, flying, flight level 100.
Flight level 100, easy 149.
Request descent, Ryanair 106 FG.
Ryanair 106 Foxtrot Golf. Descend to flight level 200.
Descending to flight level 200. Ryanair 106 FG.
Figure 223, London, there's no speed restriction.
No speed restriction, limited.
Flight level 100, around 554 again. Manchester Control, good morning, British 902, passing 3,000 feet, coming 5,000 on the Wallasey one around here.
Max 002, climb flight level 80.
Flight level 80, thanks so much.
3 November Lima, turn right 10 degrees.
Right 10 degrees, that'll put us on heading 175 for 3 November Lima.
Radio 404 on navigation out to Manchester, climb flight level 330.
Good, Manchester 330404.
(1,000 to level).
Continental 67, contact Scottish Control 129.22, bye-bye.
Continental 67, bye now.
Cabin crew prepare for landing.
Speedless 1032, 13532 back.
Figure 2957, climbing flight level 290, radar heading 165.
Figure 2957, thanks. What level would you like?
370, available, 2957.
Let's copy, stand by. Easy 402 with a good rate of descent, descend, flight level 80. Good rate of descent to flight level 80, easy 402.
Ryanair 106 Foxtrot Golf. Descend to flight level 100, speed 2210.
Descending to flight level 100, speed 2210. Ryanair 106 FG.
Box 603 report, heading to London 135.57. 12557, 716, I'll see you by now.
Bye.
Ryanair 063, turn left 5. Left 5, Ryanair 063.
Hotel A33 reaching level 270. Stand 762, contact London 128.12, goodbye.
128.12.
128.12, that's correct. Bye. Jet 25 Charlie, contact Scottish now 129.22, goodbye.
So could you say that again, please?
Yeah, 129.22, please, Jet 25 Charlie.
12922, Roger, 25 Charlie, bye-bye.
Bye. Ryanair 085, your weekly available 200, level by Mayfield. 200, level Mayfield, 085. Blue Star 373, your weekly available 240, level 30 before Biggin.
Weekly available 240, level 30 before Biggin, Blue Star 373.
Delta 107, red direct to Dunlow. Delta 107.
London, good morning, Jet Set 25 Charlie, maintaining flight level 330.
Jet Set 25 Charlie, thanks. Is that your requested level at this time?
It is, thanks sir. Thanks very much, Jet Set 25 Charlie.
Ryanair 106 Foxtrot Golf. Descend to flight level 70. Contact approach on 120.55.
Descending to flight level 70, 120.55, Ryanair 106 FG. Approach Ryanair 106 FG, with you passing flight level 130 for flight level 70.
Ryanair 106 Foxtrot Golf. Cleared via Tango Romeo November 2 Delta. Arrival expect ILS. Approach runway 30. Transition Tango Romeo November 1.
Tango Romeo November 2 Delta, expect ILS, approach runway 30. Transition Tango Romeo November 1, Ryanair 106 FG.
Okay, left or way back to land boards, leave on heading of 270, speed 210, straight 5 on next limit.
Settling 406, what's your indicated airspeed? Indicating 260, settling 406. Thank you, continue at 250 knots or more till advice. 250 more till advice, settling 406.
Maintain 100, continue on the heading there, close to 220 knots.
Can we make that about 230? Okay, speed 230. Excellent.
Lufthansa 4640, leaving flight level 900, descending flight level 80.
That's 130, speed 891. Olympic 269, turn left heading 110, descend altitude 4000, QNH 1012. Left 110, descending 4000, 1012, Olympic 69.
The cabin is secure.
Korea 507.
1000 to level.
90 speed 210. 50, 210, 507.
All carry-on luggage stowed and or in the overhead bin. Please turn off all electronic devices until you are safely parked at the gate.
Ryanair 106 Foxtrot Golf, speed 2250.
Speed 2250, Ryanair 106 FG.
Ryanair 106 Foxtrot Golf, cleared ILS, approach runway 30, transition Tango Romeo November 1.
Ryanair 106 FG.
Transition.
Set altimeters please.
1021. Set. Passing. Altitude 6,600.
Contact Tower 1187.
Hotel 036, in your present position, just make one complete orbit left and then heading 275 degrees.
One orbit left and then heading 275, sit there, good.
Now.
Check.
Seven 502 starting descent now. We are starting descent, 70502. Thank you, 70502, after Mayfield 250 knots. After Mayfield 250 knots, 70502. Approach, we're at 9051, hello, out of 120 for 11075 and up. Yeah, that's it, 951, hold land ball, turn back ball, -0, got me there, yeah, 76.
Ryanair 106, Foxtrot Golf, climb and maintain, flight level 70, QNH 1023.
Climbing to flight level 70, QNH 1023, Ryanair 106 FG.
Heathrow, November 456, Airbus 320, information, Bravo, leaving 130, descending 110.
456, leave Lambourne, heading 275 degrees, speed 250 knots.
Leave Lambourne, heading 275, speed 250, November 456.
Ryanair 106, Foxtrot Golf, climb and maintain, flight level 70.
Climbing to flight level 70, Ryanair 106 FG.
Olympic 269, range 23 miles on 279, call sign only to radar.
Approach checklist. Altimeters. 1, 0, 2, 3. 1, 0, 2, 3. Approach checklist complete. 5,000.
Ryanair 106, Foxtrot Golf, climb and maintain, flight level 70.
Climbing to flight level 70, Ryanair 106 FG.
Blizzard 439, confirm at 757. Thank you.
Glide slope alive.
Italia 264, descend to flight level 160, be level beam back hill. Good rate of descent to 210, please. Okay, then 160 should be level by
Localizer alive.
Italia 264. Good rate to 210.
1000 to level.
Ryanair 106, Foxtrot Golf. Descend and maintain 3,500. Cleared final approach. Contact tower at the marker. Frequency is 118.15.
Flaps 1. Speed checked.
To 3,500. Final approach speed. Tower at the marker. 118.15. Ryanair 106 FG.
Flaps 1.
Flaps 5.
Speed checked. Cabin crew, seats for landing. Cabin is seated. Flaps 5.
Cabin in 503, turn right 250, report establish your climb at 7 right. 50, report establish 7 right, 550. 119 hours, 144.
Midland 5 Echo Victor after the company A321 and effective power flying up 27 right.
Gear down, flaps 15.
Gear down, speed checked. Speed brake up, final approach fix, height checked. List approach altitude set. Flaps 15.
Ryanair 106 FG, slow to final approach.
Flaps 30, speed checked.
1023, clear to land runway 30.
Final approach speed. QNH 1023.
Flaps
Clear
30.
to land runway 30. Ryanair 106 FG.
2500. Landing checklist.
Landing checklist. Engine start switches.
Continuous.
Speed brake.
Armed.
Landing gear.
Down.
Flaps.
Flaps 30. Green light.
Landing checklist complete.
Sabina Sector Hotel Contact London 120.52.
052, Signal Tower.
Runway.
Cleared.
Checked.
So ZF5 might clear takeoff 210 degrees 1A. Clear takeoff 05 might not. FX630 activate for the Victor Park stand 8.
Stable.
Crosshair 821 clear takeoff 27 right wind 260 degrees 4 knots.
Approaching 3-1.
clear takeoff 279, wind calm.
Plus 100.
Speed brake up, reverses normal.
Lion Air
60 knots.
FG,
Checked.
gate SMF, contact ground control on 120.4.
Auto brake disarm. Checked.
120.4. Ryanair 106 FG.
Operate, make it right, today for the Victor, parking stand 5. Victor, stand 5, operate.